710 is your radio home for the Seattle Mariners.
Back, and over the wall for a home run!
Every home run, every strikeout, every Mariners win.
Swing and a miss and a slider, strike three, and it's over.
And catch the game on your smartphone. Download the Seattle Sports app to stream the radio broadcast of every Mariners game.
Goodbye, baseball! A walk-off two-run home run!
Seattle Sports is your home for the Mariners.
Welcome to Snohomish High School in the Panther Gym right here. It's the Snohomish Panthers welcoming in the crosstown rivals, Glacier Peak Grizzlies. Scott Oshman, Ron the Wedge Headthorn with you as you see the Panthers in the home whites and Glacier Peak in the dark gray unis. Coming off back-to-backs. Glacier Peak last night, Ron, we saw them in an outstanding high school boys basketball game, beating the Arlington Eagles.
Well, a fantastic basketball game last night, Scott. That game went back and forth, changed leads about 10 times, went right down to the wire. And fortunately for GP, they pulled it out and are still undefeated 2-0 going into the season. But the Panthers, 1-6, have had some tough teams.
1-5. 1-5.
1-5, sorry. You got me again.
We even rehearsed that, Ron.
All right, so they lost just last night to Meadowdale, 54-38. So Meadowdale's a good team. We'll see how good they are against the GP boys tonight.
Yeah, they're one win against Linwood. Again, this is a kind of rebuilding program. Head coach Jeff Larson, obviously the famous assistant coach, and the big-time alumni John Brockman, who played in the NBA, and so he's the assistant. It's great to have John back here. But they've lost some decent teams. So 41-35 to Mercer Island, okay? Eastlake, these are Kingco big-time teams. Eastlake, they went down, they lost only 45-42. Ferndale, they took it 45-32. And then, like you said, Lake Stevens 50-46 and Meadowdale 54-38. So there's been some tough going here in the early going. But these are outstanding teams, and Glacier Peak, again, 2-0, done whatever they want. So we'll see what happens tonight.
Yeah, well, like you said, they're kind of on a building regimen here. So Brian White, their number 2, is their only senior on the team here tonight, and they brought up a couple freshmen here that might be adding some mysterious impact to this ball game tonight.
Yeah, you're seeing the starters. That's Grant Smith in 10 in white, and number 30, Dayton Wheat, 6'5" sophomore. And there's number 32, Jack Rotondo. Will tell you the story about why he's wearing 32 tonight. Really cool story. And for Glacier Peak in the dark grays, you got Joe Lee and Jack Taylor and Jace Nelson. And there's Luke Posey and Reed Nagel rounds that out. And there's big number 24, the 6'6" junior, Luke Davis, 24 in white. And there's number 2, as you talked about, Bryson Wheat, the transfer from Lake Stevens. He had some issues coming into the season, but we're happy to see he is okay and feeling good. We'll take a quick break for our national anthem. We'll come back for tip-off high school boys basketball right here on STSPN.
School under the direction of Rich Terry.
Deep 3 for Nasadek, and he nails it. Hawkins, he finds it. Nagel for 3. Drives, not there, but the putback.
Step through move, kick it out. Connor, 3 on the way. Back.
Little highlight time.
Cuellar just goes hard.
Backed out for a 3 on the way. Down at Joe's.
Hawkins for 3. Got it!
White was going to shoot the 3.
In the lane, head fake going the long way.
Here's a long outside three and bangs down and go.
4 on the shot clock. Turnaround jumper.
Got it.
Yes.
Out body travel.
I did too.
Up fake. Once, twice. Finally, Failer puts it up and in.
Guerre's not shy. Drives into the paint. Turns. And it falls. Trey. Tough shot. Oh, finally,
Dribble drive through. Connor to Jones with the bucket.
McFerrin backed out. Open three. Hawkins buries it.
Gets him off. Now turns. Tough shot. He goes. Great shot.
15 on the shot clock. Goes around the screen. Back out. That's a long outside three that goes down.
Welcome back into the gym. Scott Oxford and Ron Henthorn with you. As you see the Panthers huddling there. Head coach Jeff Larson, and on the other side, Brian Hunter for Glacier Peak. 4A Wesco for Glacier Peak. 3A for the Panthers, Ronnie.
Yeah, I'm excited to see this ball game tonight. I'm really looking forward to the 3-ball tonight. This is going to be an exciting game.
You've got the superstar Joe Lee, who had 30 points last night in the win over Arlington against Leighton Martin, who had put on an unbelievable, those two together put on a heck of a show. 34 for Martin was insane.
Yep, and by the way, in the Stripe Shirts down here tonight doing double duty after doing the girls game earlier, we got John Brown, Michael McFadden, and Mike DeLong trying to keep things in control for this boys game tonight.
Second of a double header here as we're getting ready. Posey gets it over, and I'll get it over to the junior Reed Nagel, 11. See how they get early. And there's Jolie, a deep three. Not this time. Rebound. And here come the Panthers. Bryson Wheat leading in charge.
DP man defense here, trying to keep him on the outside.
Bryson gets a row and goes up. No call. Almost gets stepped on there by Jack Taylor. And it's going to be GP ball. So we'll see here. Still no score at opening moment. Jace Nelson, he was our Bickford Ford MVP on the game last night. A just incredible defensive task to try to slow down Leighton Martin.
Looks like GP's taking a little time trying to set something up here.
Yeah, Lee gets it back off. 8 on the shot clock. Now Lee has to go hard to the hole. It's tipped. Great job there by Rotundo. And that's going to be a shot clock violation before Nagel gets the shot off. Great defense here by the Panthers.
A good start here for both teams. Nobody's scoring.
The high-flying Glacier Peak Grizzlies, they can put it in the bucket now. Wheat gets it down. Driving. Wheat to Wheat. That blocked, and Taylor comes up with it. Lee quickly down. Posey goes to the block. Not in. He will go to the stripe. The foul on 6'6" Luke Davis. Some tall trees down there, both 6'6". Foul's going to go on Luke Davis.
Fouls on number 24, Luke Davis. First personal foul.
Posey brought the house down at Glacier Peak last night with a big dunk at the end of the ball game as he misses that one.
Posey, nobody's got the lid off the basket yet tonight.
No. It's the second.
First lead of the night.
That is big. 6:26 left to go in this first quarter. Panthers working a play. Bryson Wheat tries to get it in. It is. Rotundo goes back up, off the glass and in.
32, Jack.
And the Panthers' first lead, Ron.
The Panthers' first lead. Way to go. We finally got the lid off both baskets here. Good tonight.
Back cut Lee. Not there. Well played by Bryson Wheat. Vintage Glacier Peak play there, but well defended. And it's going to turn over. It'll be Panther basketball.
Panthers got some good ball players out there, and they got some good height to work on inside down there.
Bryson. Deep three. In and out.
Everything but.
See if they're going to run. Nagel. Three. That one rims out. And here we go.
The three ball not counting yet. GP's still man up. They're always trying to work inside, looking for that inside play.
Taking it hard is Davis, and he makes them pay.
Little jump step drop two.
Home team up 3 here, early going. 5 left in this first quarter as they try to set the weak side. Deep three, Joe Lee takes it into his own hands.
Joe Lee says, I'm going to shoot my three until I can make it.
Boy, they had 3 on the weak side there. Thought they were going to run something. That was the play, Ron.
That was the play.
A sweet jumper.
Lots of pushing going on inside down there.
Yeah, it's all tied up. Jace gets in the middle of that one. Nelson brings it down. Taylor's going to try for 3, and he gets it.
That's great from Jack Taylor.
And Coach Larson wants a timeout with 4, and he gets it. 35 left to go. We'll take one, too. And for 3, and he gets it.
710 is your radio home for the Seattle Mariners.
Back, and over the wall for a home run.
Every home run, every strikeout, every Mariners win.
Swing and a miss and a slider, strike 3, and it's over.
And catch the game on your smartphone. Download the Seattle Sports app to stream the radio broadcast of every Mariners game.
Goodbye, baseball. A walk-off 2-run home run.
Seattle Sports is your home for the Mariners.
Brings it down. Taylor's going to try for 3, and he gets it.
That's great from
Back here at Snohomish High School campus. What a great campus it is. A great gym. And you guys can't see our viewers. This side of where our camera position is absolutely packed. Not a seat to be found here. Students kind of showing out as well on a Saturday. Feels like a Friday.
Feels like a Friday, yep.
But it is a Saturday night.
Cats against the Bears.
Grant Smith brings it down for the Panthers. Bryson, tough floater, right hand baseline. Pretty for the 6'2 senior. Well, we get it in the game for Glacier Peak. That's a pull-up J. Easy for Joe Lee.
Little fake by Joe Lee. Got him left open easy. Let's see if Snohomish is going to work that inside play again. They seem to do that. They like the ball inside rather than outside. Got some big guys inside trying to get the ball.
Davis looking for Rotundo.
Well, I'll tell you.
10 on the shot clock.
Nagel's having his hands full down there fighting off those guys.
Davis with a 3, and he gets it. And he flexes afterwards. The big fella. Tied at 9. Loligetta up top. Taylor looking for the cut, and that one's out of bounds and heads to the Panthers. Big turnover there, Ronnie.
Yep, big turnover. First substitution for GP tonight.
Justin Vinson coming in, the 6'1 junior, going to give Taylor a breather. Glacier Peak without their big post, Zach Albright. He's going to be back soon, we're told. I don't know exactly how soon is, but got hurt on the football field. There's the alley-oop to Bryson. Just a little bit too much.
Took that play out of GP's playbook, I think. I've seen that before.
Yes. Reed goes deep. Cut off by Davis. Here comes Grant. Now you got to pull out and respect Davis because he's hit from 3. Underneath. 15 on the shot clock, and Davis double teamed. Get caught up in the air, and he draws the foul. We'll see who they get it to. Vincent? It is. It's going to be on Justin Vincent. First on him.
Snohomish is driving to the basket hard, and I think that's going to keep the same play book work tonight. You know, they're going to try to get GP in foul trouble.
Posey back in the ball game. Vincent takes a seat. Bryson working. Dayton Wheat back out, and there's Rotundo. Smith, 14. Deep three off the rim there by Dayton Wheat.
I think the physical part of this game is a little different than it was in the girls' game. These guys are just pushing and shoving pretty hard down in there. It's like there was a little push out of bounds on that out of bounds play right there, and they didn't know call.
Yeah, they did call a foul on Bryson Wheat there, his first. All locked up at 9 here. 2:17 left to go in the first quarter. Glad you're with us. Todd Elvig, our executive producer, 5-tool player, running the dials. Christian on camera. Joe Lee on the basketball court.
Oh, yeah.
Look out. Absolute acrobat in the air. Breaks the tie, 11-9. Spins it back around. Gets it low to Davis. Spins Mulligata, and he gets in. What a move for the big guy. And he is fired up tonight. I tell you what, 7 for Luke Davis, the junior.
Well, he gets the ball inside. He's got a chance to make it almost every time or get fouled, one of the two.
And they're going to be an offensive foul on the pick that could go against Posey, and it will.
Fouls on number 55, Posey.
Did you see that, Ron? He had a hold there, trying to hold the pick to get Joe Lee free, and right in front of the stripes.
They're looking pretty close at him right now.
1:30 left to go in this first quarter. It's been a fun one so far, tied up at 11.
Nobody's running away with this ball game. Yeah, we got an exciting game here.
And this is a good matchup. Davis and Posey. Give and go. Ping pong right back. Joe Lee, look out. And the foul by number 3, Cade Yoder, just in the ball game, the 6-foot sophomore. And that's a smart foul, Ron Henthorn.
Oh, yeah. He was going to make that all the way, so.
13 foul.
He's already got a couple dunks in this young season, does Joe Lee.
Joe Lee was a little off on the free throw line last night. We'll see what he does tonight.
That's true. This one he gets. 8 points in the early going. Out of the 12 are Joe Lee's. And he makes it another one. He must have worked on his free throw shot today after last night. He didn't want to hear it from you, Ron.
No, 100%. I love it.
Up 2.
Lots of noise from the fans out there as they're trying to work the ball inside and
Dayton
driving hard.
Pounds it into the paint. Over to Davis, who's been hot. Bryson can't quite handle it, and he loses it out of bounds. That's another big turnover by the Panthers. We got some substitutions here. Grant Smith. Comes in, and Rotundo comes in. He's wearing 32, normally 12, but his sister and him are wearing 32. Their grandfather recently passed away. He was a huge star here at Snohomish as Jace goes up. Mulligata comes up with the cleanup on aisle 9, and he gets him to 15. But what a great story for Rotundo. And Jace picks that one up. Now Davis, look out. Tries to push it. It's not there. Mulligata for the cleanup. He's going to need a Starbucks card for that.
Give Mulligata a gold star for both of those shots.
Great hustle by Mulligata.
And another one.
Interception by Jace. He gets return and reward. It goes in.
No.
And Jack Davis is absolutely on fire.
Not going to give it to him.
It's going to go on Jace Nelson. Boy, he has gotten in the way. He has picked up a couple, his first, and there's a unbelievable. I guess we're gonna stay right here. What an exchange right there.
Pelly Cabinetry, it's not just wood. It's the start of something beautiful. Each grain tells a story, each piece crafted with care, because to us, it's more than just a cabinet. It's a legacy. Our passion is creating cabinetry that reflects your unique style and stands the test of time. Crafted in Snohomish, where every piece becomes a part of your story. Pelly Cabinetry, crafting excellence one cabinet at a time.
Back here, it has been a fun one in a hot gym on a Saturday night, Ronnie.
Yeah, it is a good one. Tied up 11-11. GP pulled up a 6 quick on that one, so 17-11 here as we try to finish up this second period.
Just finishing up that rotundo. We're going to start the second, in fact. They ran that one out. We're starting to the second quarter right here. But that rotundo story, so his grandfather just passed away. He wore number 32, and he was a big star here at Snohomish in the early 70s. So just a really cool story. Him and his sister both wearing 32 tonight to honor their grandfather. Here comes, they like his grandfather. Maybe they get him a win. And there's Rotundo right there with it.
Let's get on the inside.
Man-to-man defense. Rotundo inside, Posey, nowhere to go. There's Rotundo. He gets in, and it doesn't go. Mulligetta with the rebound, and he's fouled by Bryson Wheat, I think.
I think you're probably right.
Yeah,
Yep.
number 2, and that's going to be the second on Bryson.
Number 2, Bryson Reese, second personal foul.
They're getting good looks at the basket, Ron. When you get that deep, right, those you got to convert.
Yep, that was on the rim. That was a tough break for Snohomish not to get that basket, but they're very early in the game yet, and they're still in this way all the way. They're fighting hard.
6-point lead. Lee working on. There's Nelson. So hard to cover Joe Lee. Nagel with a dribble drive. And they're going to say he got a piece.
Wow.
It's going to go on Jack Rotundo, the 6'2 sophomore.
It kind of looked like all ball from up here, but we weren't that close.
No, we're not.
On the arm.
On the arm from behind. That'll send Reed Nagel to the free throw line. Reed just gets that one.
Reed Nagel, second of 2.
Nagel, outstanding, had 13 in the win last night. And he gets the second one as well. The junior point guard. Here comes Bryson Wheat. Back over, almost turned over. Deep there by Dayton Wheat, way off.
Foul in there somewhere. I'm not probably going to go against Snohomish.
And it looks like Hudson Smith, the 6'4 junior in the ball game now, is going to get the foul on the rebound, his first.
Need a little cleanup down there, a little.
Asking for a towel here.
Chris Aldrich, number 24, Luke Davis.
Yeah. They're kind of wiping up with their feet.
Well, these kids are going hard. 7 minutes left here in the first half. 19-11, Glacier Peak on top.
Clean up in the red paint for the striped shirt tonight. Well done.
Gets it over to Nagel. JoJo calling it out. Nagel. Step back. That's a 2, but a nice move by Reed Nagel. Quickly 4 for the junior. And just like that, Ron, it's 21-11.
Yeah, 10-point run by GP here. Just Snohomish hasn't gotten that inside play that they've been getting earlier. They can try to work it out now, though. There it is, inside.
Davis. Not there.
Everything but got the shot off, though.
Good D by Posey, making him have a tough shot there. Lee's going to go way downtown. Front rim. Davis with the rebound. Bryson tries to take it in, and he does. 4 tough ones for the senior Bryson Wheat.
That was a good, quick, nice move, easy shot.
8-point lead. Nagel. And he draws the whistle. That was a little shake and bake by Reed Nagel.
Yep.
Number 24, Luke Davis, second personal foul.
The start and stop. That's going to go on Luke Davis, his second.
2 shots for Nagel.
And Nagel right back at the stripe.
2, 3 for 3.
For Snohomish, number 10, Grant Smith, or number 30, Dayton Wheat.
Smith and Dayton Wheat check in for the Panthers. .552 left, and Nagel taking care of business from the free throw line. That is for sure. 23-13, 10-point game. Smith now needs help, gets it to Davis. Tough pass, almost picked off again. Ten on the shot clock. Davis from deep, too much. Rebound underneath is Smith. Hudson, then back out to Grant Smith. And that one falls. Here comes Nagel. Jace. Not there. And a big rebound there by Dayton Wheat, the 6'5 sophomore, and he draws the whistle.
Mullighetti's going to get his second foul, I think.
Number 23, Carlos Mulligetta.
That's only the first on Mullighetta, the 6'4 junior.
Oh, I thought it was the second. It is first. Sorry.
5:12 left to go. Gets it back over Luke cross court. 20 on the shot clock, but they're making him work far out. Nice pass inside, and Bryson Wheat delivers it. 6 for Bryson.
Bryson's got 3 of them inside like that tonight. He's going to be looking pretty good if he keeps doing that.
Gets it to an 8-point ball game. Panthers need a stop here. Jace Nelson, had Posey.
Yep. Maybe had Posey.
Panthers in a zone. Nelson thinks about it. 4 on the shot clock. Lead. Deep 3. Off the rim, and Dayton Wheat had the ball, and it was popped out by Reed Nagel, and it's going to be Panthers basketball with a chance to cut it.
Nagel was probably lucky he didn't get called for a foul on that little attempt.
He is. Timeout, Glacier Peak. It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized Do-It-Best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
Man, I love McDaniel's Do-It Center. I was just down there the other day, of course. Unbelievable customer service.
Got your Christmas tree stuff up yet?
Oh, yeah. We got it all going over here.
Oh, yeah.
Happy holidays to everybody.
It is that time of year, isn't it?
Here's a present, some high school ball. Grant Smith brings it up, and they trap him, and he gets it over to Davis. Cross court to Dayton Wheat. Wheat now gets doubled. Glacier Peak in the zone. Bryson back over to Dayton. Dayton 3-ball. Not there, and Nagel comes down with it. 3-ball corner, Joe Lee. Posey with a putback.
Posey.
Nobody in his way. Good job by Posey. 3 for the senior.
His first 2 tonight, other than a free throw.
Luke Davis is playing him out high.
GP's doing really good on the double team inside down there every time they try to get the ball in.
Back on the corner. Tough pass. It's out of bounds. Trying to go to Bryson. As Rotundo, my man, 10-point game now. 3:25 left to go.
They almost need to get a stop here to hold us to 10 points here.
Nagel. Bryce. 3 ball, not there. That's a couple times. Big rebound. Mulugeta goes up and right off the glass.
Nice pass inside there. Posey.
6 for Mulugeta and a big turnover. And GP with a chance to really stretch it now.
Oh, that's a turnover by Joe.
And big hustle here, flying. And I don't know why that's over and back or not. They're going to call him Jace Nelson. But Rotundo
Number 13, Jace Nelson.
wins that battle.
Second team foul.
And it's going to be number 2 on Jace Nelson.
That was an interesting call. Could have gone
Yeah, I
either way.
thought that was. I didn't know if that was over and back or not.
It was over and back, but they tried to save it, and then it ended up getting the foul.
Number 3, Jack Taylor checks in for the Grizzlies.
Jack Taylor checks in for Glacier Peak. 12-point ball game here, and Snohomish Panthers, they need a bucket. Bryson has to work awfully hard to try to get that shot off. Good defense, and here come the Grizzlies. Lee, stop, pops, and it drops.
Joe Lee.
Joe Lee owns that little jump shot.
He does. He loves it. A timeout by Coach Jeff Larson. You better need a TO, baby. 2:20 left. We'll be back.
In 1934, Bickford Ford opened their doors in Snohomish, Washington, and they've been an active part of the community ever since. So when you're looking for a new Ford truck, SUV, or hybrid, or if you want to take advantage of your current car's value, start at the place you can trust, the one that's been around for 89 years and is Western Washington's #1 volume Ford dealership. Family-owned Bickford Ford on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish or online at bickford.net.
At Capelli Cabinetry, it's not just wood. It's the start of something beautiful. Each grain tells a story, each piece crafted with care, because to us, it's more than just a cabinet. It's a legacy. Our passion is creating cabinetry that reflects your unique style and stands the test of time. Crafted in Snohomish, where every piece becomes a part of your story. Capelli Cabinetry, crafting excellence one cabinet at a time.
Welcome back. Scott Oshman, Ron the Wedge Henthorn with you here. Tucked up in the Raptors here, Ronnie, at Snohomish High School.
Yeah, it's a good place to be on a night like this, Scott. It's a good, fun night to be watching a ball game, man.
Oh, look, we got Santa Claus in the town. We got everybody in a cheery mood. People are happy. It's fantastic. Even Todd Helbig's happy.
Well, we'll see if we can get Snohomish a little happier here if they can score on this turn on.
Yeah, just rounding out here. 2:16 left to go here in this first half. They've gotten some good looks, just haven't gotten them down. Luke Davis has been kind of the catapult to get this team fired up.
They're trying to still force it inside to get that inside shot.
5 on the shot clock. They got to get to it. Dayton, good defense, pulls up short. And the shot clock buzzer goes. It's not what the Panthers wanted.
Almost double score here on Panthers. Joe Lee, what are you going to do, Joe?
Rotundo's got a tough task. 10 on the shot clock. Nagel with a absolute stunner.
How did that go in?
I have no idea how he even got it out and up. Unbelievable shot.
He must have hit that off the top of his head because his hands were all tied up in a little.
My goodness, Dayton Wheaton gets his second foul, and that one drops. Reed Nagel, my.
Nagel perfect from the line tonight, 5 for 5.
7 points for Reed. Excuse me, 9 points for Reed. I'm still in shock that went down.
GP's figured out how to keep Snohomish out of that paint tonight after a good start earlier in the first quarter.
2-3, and that, oh my goodness, Luke Davis can't buy one. That was inside the cylinder and just rolls out.
Down there talking to the net before it came back up.
Final seconds, Taylor for 3. Off, but Posey with a rebound, he kicks it back out. Joe Lee. Corner pocket. Count it. 14 for Lee. That's just cold-blooded, isn't it, Ronnie?
It is. Yeah.
My goodness. No apologies on that one.
Unfortunately, Snohomish has only scored 4 points here since this quarter started. So.
Yeah, they have been run into a buzzsaw. Shot clock, game clock about the same. Out of bounds. Bryson will take it out. Rotundo will let it go down. 13 on the shot clock, about 13 seconds on the game clock.
Looks like they're going to take for a drive to the basket.
Bryson, yes! Not there. 8 points for Bryson Wheat. But they're going to need a lot more right now. Glacier Peak, the visitors, up 35-17. Stick with us. More coming up on STSPN.
Seattle Sports on 710 is your radio home for the Seattle Mariners.
Back, and over the wall for a home run.
Every home run, every strikeout, every Mariners win.
Swing and a miss and a slider, strike 3, and it's over.
And catch the game on your smartphone. Download the Seattle Sports app to stream the radio broadcast of every Mariners game.
Goodbye, baseball. A walk-off 2-run home run.
Seattle Sports is your home for the Mariners.
Come with us. The new generation. The next level. Sending it big.
You're in for a good run. Let's go.
Come with us to the track, to the trails, to the slopes, to the surf, to the fight, to the race. Look at this! To the 4 a.m. starts. Training harder, pushing further, hitting back. Hard. To the fans, to the followers, and the haters. Come with us to the blood, to the sweat, and the broken bones. Cue rehab. We never quit. We never give up. We take control. To the world titles. To the world's first. The world's best.
UFC strawweight champion.
Come with us. We're just getting started.
It's going to be so much fun. I promise you.
SWCC is an acronym, and it stands for Special Warfare Combatant Craft Crewman.
You know, you can stand across from the guy and say, you know what, he's got your back. And, you know, that's the guy you're counting on. If something goes wrong, he's going to be there.
In
in the end, we're fighting for each other.
This is Witch Doctor requesting immediate hot extra.
Here on the team, about 22 of us on the boat. You know them personally, so you know exactly whose life you have in your hands.
Everyone's come together, and everyone's sole mission is to do their job individually as best they can to benefit everyone else in the boat.
I got a brotherhood, and it's a real brotherhood, and it's a loyal and honest brotherhood, and that's what matters.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. So if something happens to your tire on the road, we'll fix it, or we'll replace it, no questions asked. Other places make you pay extra for that kind of protection, but at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires, because more warranty means less worry, and nobody stands by their tires like Les Schwab. Get more from less.
At Capelli Cabinetry, it's not just wood. It's the start of something beautiful. Each grain tells a story, each piece crafted with care, because to us, it's more than just a cabinet. It's a legacy. Our passion is creating cabinetry that reflects your unique style and stands the test of time. Crafted in Snohomish, where every piece becomes a part of your story. Capelli Cabinetry, crafting excellence one cabinet at a time.
1934, Bickford Ford opened their doors in Snohomish, Washington, and they've been an active part of the community ever since. So when you're looking for a new Ford truck, SUV, or hybrid, or if you want to take advantage of your current car's value, start at the place you can trust, the one that's been around for 89 years and is Western Washington's #1 volume Ford dealership. Family-owned Bickford Ford on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish or online at bickford.net.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized Do-It-Best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
For every generation, it has started with the call to serve. Discovering the purpose and the belonging earned with the title. Learning to dig deep and push through adversity together. Defending our nation and its people. It is a life of great worth and reward. But Marines are never really finished serving. Their commitment comes full circle, visible in communities across our country. This is Semper Fidelis, always faithful, always Marine, marking a path for the next generation.
Seattle Sports on 710 is your radio home for the Seattle Mariners.
Back, and over the wall for a home run!
Every home run, every strikeout, every Mariners win.
Swing and a miss and a slider, strike 3, and it's over.
And catch the game on your smartphone. Download the Seattle Sports app to stream the radio broadcast of every Mariners game.
Goodbye, baseball! A walk-off 2-run home run!
Seattle Sports is your home for the Mariners.
Searching for meaning in a relentless world. Always connected, but somehow alone. Trapped by illusion. We offer another path, where the battle to belong begins. Awakened by a calling. United by purpose. defined by the cause you fight for. No one can ever take away what it means to be among the few, the proud, the Marines.
First of all, congrats on the big win. Yeah, thank you. So what was it like getting the job done in front of those rowdy fans here?
Right?
Yeah.
16 points. And great job from the fella. You got your teammate here, too.
I got it, my brother.
So Siobhan Adams
right now,
is here.
and all my teammates kind of
Siobhan
crowded around
also
me at the
had
end.
a good ball
Coach got a
game
little
with
mad about
6
that 'cause,
points.
you know,
You guys got it done. How do you feel?
Pretty good.
How about that coming
Say it
out
again?
to
You can
the
give
United
100% of
States?
that, right?
the state-
Panthers only got.
Here we are back at the Snohomish Panthers home court. Scott Osborne, Ron the Wedge, Henthorne with you. Ronnie, what were you noticing?
Well, just noticing that the Panthers, even though they only have 17 points, they've only got 3 players scoring for them. Brian Wheat with 8 points, Joey Portendo with 2, and Luke Davis with 7. They got to get some more guys in the scoring column here this second half.
Yeah, meanwhile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the scoring column for Glacier Peak. And it was tight early in that first quarter run, but then all of a sudden, turnovers, some missed shots, some hurried shots, and then all of a sudden, boom, it ballooned.
Yeah, the Panthers just only got 6 points in that second period, and GP just shut down that inside game. They were working on that first quarter, so I think they're going to try to keep working on that inside game and see if they can get GP in foul trouble the second half. But if GP is strong hitting the threes like Joe Lee and Jack Taylor do, it's going to be a runaway.
Joe Lee, just absolutely incredible. One of the better high school basketball players you're going to see. 14 points here in the first half. And Reed Nagel had a heck of a second quarter and did a lot of work from the free throw line, Ronnie. He's one of your best free throw shooters.
Yeah, he's 5 for 5 from the free throw line.
A nice job, and Reed, speaking of the devil, there is Reed. Nagel with the ball, gets it to Jace Nelson. GP starting this second half. Pull-up jumper, lefty. Posey hustles right back into Rotondo, and here come the Panthers.
Good save, but he didn't get somebody to fire to him. Well, we're still looking to work that inside game.
Starting in man defense here is Glacier Peak. 10 on the shot clock. They get it down to Davis. Davis, inside out, and him and Bryson not on the same page.
I think he might have got bumped on that pass. I'm not sure. Not a good time down the floor for the Panthers on that time.
Setting something up. Taylor with it. Lee thinks about it, gets it to Nelson, and he smiles and said no. 8 on the shot clock.
Nelson could have driven on that one, I thought.
Trying to create a shot. He does. Good defense there by Wheaton. Ooh.
I don't know if that was a double or not.
I don't know. Looks like he got the ball in off the GP play. Long range, Bryson. And they're going to get Posey there for the push-off on Luke Davis.
Fouls on number 55, Luke.
His second.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
35-17. See if the Panthers can crawl back into this one. Bryson there again. That's a deuce. Not there. Nelson rips it down. Quickly gets it off. Taylor 3-ball. In and out. Luke Davis having to run the court. He's going to take it himself. 6'6" senior.
A little cold shooting here to start the second half.
Bryson going up, down, back. And they're just working so hard to create a tough shot, Ronnie.
Yep, all of them tough shots, and none of them gone in. 2 minutes by and no baskets so far this third period. This is fun, Scott. I love this.
The defensive battle. It's like an all-field goal game like we had for Thursday Night Football.
Yeah.
Joe Lee wants to break that. He goes in, and he's hit hard.
Joe Lee doing what Joe Lee does.
Yeah, the lefty.
Fouls on number 2.
Foul is going to be on Bryson Wheaton. It's his third.
First team foul.
And he looks over to the bench to head coach Jeff Larson saying, am I still in? Lee. Much improved tonight over last night.
3 for 3 for Lee. Let's see what he can do.
3D Lee.
And he does.
Southpaw hits that one.
10 for 11 free throws from GP on the line tonight.
That is a high mark.
A high percentage you didn't believe, did you?
Well, it's outstanding. Wheat, he just can't get the roll. Dayton Wheat comes on the other side. Nagel. Grant Smith. Waiting for the trap. Now he gets it over. Trying to set something up. 15 on the shot clock. Back over to Bryson. Now he's doubled. 5 on the shot clock. Tough take, but he gets it to go down. Rotundo. Jack with his second bucket of the night. 4 for him.
Hope he does better in the second half than he did in the first half.
Tough assignment for Bryson Wheat. Turnaround jumper.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. $18 points for Jolie. Cross-court pass. Now they go down under Rotundo.
He's in the paint. Got to do something.
Got to get out. Coming across, Luke, 7 on the shot clock. Little runner from the free throw line. Not there for Grant. Smith going over, and it's punched out by Jack Rotundo. Good hustle by him, and we'll get some subs for the Panthers. Hudson Smith in, and Cade Yoder.
Joe Lee was sure hoping that ball was going to go to him. He was wide open down.
Yeah.
Like a home run.
Yep. Lee, you let him open. It's rejected by Davis.
Good defense by Davis. Didn't take the fake. To take those shots when they're there.
Tundo back out. Hard bounce pass on the block. Tough position for Hudson Smith. Back out to Wheat. Dayton. Long shot with one on the buzzer for Hudson Smith.
Wow. Finally hit a 3 for Snohomish.
Hudson Smith gives something to smile about here in the Panther home gym. Back door, and he misses a second dunk. Jolie Smith, he's hitting free throws, but he can't flush. And that's a big play, and the whistle, and one from Dayton Wheat. Joe's going to want both of those back.
Yeah, he definitely is. 10 points for Wheat tonight, as I've got. He goes to the line.
Yeah, foul is on Posey, his third.
Probably.
Dayton at the line. And that one rolls in.
You know, according to my score sheet, that's the first free throw for the Panthers tonight.
You know what? I'm with you. You're absolutely right.
That is surprising when I looked at that. I didn't realize that.
With 2:39 left to go in the third quarter.
As rough as this game is, they haven't gone to the line.
Lee. All kinds of problems there. They couldn't hold on to it for the Panthers, and it gets back out, resets the shot clock, and here's Jace Nelson. Lee. Man, he gets to the rack so quickly. Just an absolute turbo drive.
And he's got elevation, too. He's up there all the way.
43-25, under 2 to go. Oh, and that time the trap pays off. Behind the door, back to Nagel, and he finishes it off.
GP taking a big run here on Snohomish in this period. And almost got another turnover. Yep, timeout, Snohomish.
Timeout, a good timeout by Jeff Larson. 14 points for Reed Nagel, but it was the hustle of Nelson that made that happen.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
In 1934, Bickford Ford opened their doors in Snohomish, Washington, and they've been an active part of the community ever since. So when you're looking for a new Ford truck, SUV, or hybrid, or if you want to take advantage of your current car's value, start at the place you can trust, the one that's been around for 89 years and is Western Washington's #1 volume Ford dealership. Family-owned Bickford Ford on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish or online at bickford.net.
Back here, Scott Oshman, Ron the Wedge Henthorn, our executive producer, Todd Elvik, spinning the dial. Christian on camera tonight. Fun doubleheader here at Snohomish High School. Panthers, the girls in our first show, dominated Glacier Peak Grizzlies. They came in 4-0. And now 4-1, and a big win, 4-2 for the Panthers on the girls' side. That's
even though it's a 20-point difference here in this game tonight for the Panthers, it's still a tough game.
Yeah, they're both working hard. Great pass, great finish, and Hudson Smith makes them pay there. 5 for the junior. Nagel working on Yoder. Nelson for 3, and that time he delivers it. He's been working on that one, his first points of the night.
I think he even traveled before he took the shot. We'll let him go.
Yoder gets it back over to Bryson. Bryson, quick passing. Yoder thinks, no. And the zone working very well on this. There's Yoder. In and out. Rebound down by Dayton, and he can't get it up, but Davis can. First points of the second half for Luke Davis.
4-point run for the Panthers here against the Grizzlies. Clock running down 17 seconds here in this period. Looks like Joe Lee's going to take it all by himself.
Yeah, here we go. They clear it out. The NBA version here, the clear out. Now he gets stuck. Nelson, deep three. Got it! Oh, a dagger at the end of the third. Jace Nelson. How you doing?
2 threes to finish that period.
Coming back with a fourth.
At Capelli Cabinetry, it's not just wood. It's the start of something beautiful. Each grain tells a story, each piece crafted with care, because to us, it's more than just a cabinet. It's a legacy. Our passion is creating cabinetry that reflects your unique style and stands the test of time. Crafted in Snohomish, where every piece becomes a part of your story. Capelli Cabinetry, crafting excellence one cabinet at a time.
Seattle Sports on 710 is your radio home for the Seattle Mariners.
Back, and over the wall for a home run!
Every home run, every strikeout, every Mariners win.
Swing and a miss and a slider, strike three, and it's over.
And catch the game on your smartphone. Download the Seattle Sports app to stream the radio broadcast of every Mariners game.
Goodbye, baseball! A walk-off two-run home run!
Seattle Sports is your home for the Mariners.
As you see the Panther student section here on a Saturday night, they were cheering a lot for their girls team earlier in the big win, and this time they're trying to hang in here as we start quarter number 4. Remember, we'll have our Bickford Ford MVP of the game and our McDaniels and Capelli Cabinetry proud parent of the game after the conclusion of this one tonight. We'll have an interview here. Stay tuned for that.
Pretty competitive third period there with GP scoring 16 and the Panthers scoring 12, so they're kind of hanging in there. They just got to catch up.
Katie Yoder back out there. Rotundo spinning it quickly. Inside. Rotundo. Got to get it going. He gets it and one. 6 points for Jack Rotundo. That's going to be the fourth on Jace Nelson, who just started getting hot from three-land. Or excuse me, the third foul on Jace as he hits that.
Good and bad. Panthers are 100% for the line, but they only shot twice.
Yeah, 7 points there for Rotundo. Just a sophomore. Extending the defense is Rotundo on Jace Nelson.
Almost got him in trouble out there.
8 on the shot clock. Nagel gets into the paint. Hoop-de-doo it in.
Little up and under layup there for Nagel.
He wants really a T-shirt.
He might get one.
Oh, Davis gets away.
Yeah, little
dragging the feet there. Ten on the shot clock now. Davis comes back on the block. Turns, Taylor gets it up. Not there. Goes to the rebound. Joe Lee comes in with it. Hands are everywhere.
Boy,
oh boy. Everybody's got their eyes. Everybody looks good after that. That was hands are flying.
A lot of physical contact and no fouls on some of those. I like kind of let the way they let those go, though.
6:34 left in this one. Glacier Peak. Sizable lead here since the second quarter. Nagel wants to go from three. This one's off. Rebound, Bryson.
Oh, boy, he came close to slipping out.
Tight wire.
Tippy-toed on the line.
Number 14 is in the game, and that's Jackson Larson, the freshman.
Oh,
Baker! And Jackson Larson comes in and he heaves it up and he calls a bank. The freshman. Joe Lee takes him to school, though.
Jackson Larson was just as surprised as anybody that went in, I think.
That's awesome. That's fantastic.
He's only 5'5", but looks like he's about 5'2".
He does, and Jace Nelson hits another three. That's all he has. 3 triples. Yeah, there's a timeout on the floor. We'll take one, too. Back after this.
30-second timeout.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. So if something happens to your tire on the road, we'll fix it, or we'll replace it, no questions asked. Other places make you pay extra for that kind of protection, but at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires, because more warranty means less worry, and nobody stands by their tires like Les Schwab. Get more from less.
Jackson Larson with a big triple here. Absolutely sensational. The 5'5" freshman, they have him listed out there. He's going back out, Ronnie.
Yeah, leave him out there.
I love it.
Well, the 3-ball hasn't been as dominant in this game as I thought it was going to be, but Jace Nelson got 3 of them in this second half. So.
Doesn't. There's Jackson. Now we got Aaron Thomas. Here's the turnover. Vincent goes up, gets the bump. Rotundo gets the foul, and he'll head to the free throw line.
Everything but the basket. I think he wanted both.
Fouls on number 32, Jack Rotundo. First personal foul, first team foul.
First personal foul on Jack Rotundo. Vincent, nothing there. Oh, he's going to hear it now.
Almost checks in for the Grizzlies.
Well, he hasn't scored yet tonight. I hope this one goes in for just for the favor.
Mulugeta checks in. He had some good stuff. That one front rim. Mulugeta helps him out. Lead, 3-ball, corner pocket.
Oh, my God. Give me the ball. I'm Joe Lee. I'll shoot 3.
Just unreal.
Open when he gets off the bus.
The kid can score. Tundo looking back out here. Hudson Smith back out. Bryson turns. Tries to step under. Not there. Vincent, good defense. Gets it off to Nagel. Nagel taking on Jackson. Goes up. And I don't know how, but he gets it up and in.
Nagel.
Reed Nagel. 18 points. Another turnover. Aaron Thomas with the ball. Mulugeta from 3. And big rebound there by Hudson Smith. Goes deep down to Jackson in the trees. Gets it off to Rotundo. In. Good assist there by the freshman Larson.
It was excellent. I think Snohomish is going to see that little kid playing more for them the way he's playing right now.
Deep 3. Joe Lee, another one. Get the calculator out. Full timeout. We'll take one, too.
In 1934, Bickford Ford opened their doors in Snohomish, Washington, and they've been an active part of the community ever since. So when you're looking for a new Ford truck, SUV, or hybrid, or if you want to take advantage of your current car's value, start at the place you can trust, the one that's been around for 89 years and is Western Washington's #1 volume Ford dealership. Family-owned Bickford Ford on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish or online at bickford.net.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized Do-It-Best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
Welcome back into the Panthers home gym. The band has been cranking all night long. You can see them. Snohomish has a good band.
They have a
drum
band.
They're playing all the hits.
They are. What are they?
Well, they're going 80s, 90s. They actually had some current stuff. I like the playlist so far. Bryson Wheat trying to find a good tune. Chundo. There's Hudson Smith. Larson. Now he gets into the trouble. He gets a turnover. Nagel.
Big air ball. Who got the ball out of there?
Jack Taylor back to Nagel. He tries again, and this time give him the win. Now there's a foul called.
Nagel get that three?
He did.
Foul on Bryson Wheat. Fourth personal foul.
Fourth on Bryson Wheat. The basket is the basket good? The basket is good. So it was after it went down, apparently. Thomas gets it to Mulligetta.
Oh.
The alley-oop not there. Big rebound there by Dayton Wheat.
And
he'll bring it up. Oh.
Almost.
Larson!
Whoa!
Got another one!
Larson.
Way to go, Jackson.
Thomas wants to bring it front rim. Cobb in the ball game. Number 20, Dawson Cobb, a 5'9" sophomore.
First foul on Aaron Thomas.
The foul is on Thomas. Yeah, his first. And here comes Jackson Larson. Oh, and Vincent is there. Bringing it up and in. Number 10 looks Reese Rondeau on our roster. Not sure if that's correct. Rotundo goes in for a hard shot. Vincent goes back out. Blocked again. Gets it up. Mulligetta back up. Mulligetta in. Mulligetta had a good first half. 6 in the first. That's 2 for him here on the second. 8 points for him. Go underneath. Hudson Smith. Yes. 7 for him. 71-42. 1:31 left to go in this one. Deep three. Got it! Rondeau is on our roster, and he has lit up the student section. Let's hope that's right. Cobb with it now over. Oh, and they're going to get a block call.
I think it's the right call. We got number 42. We didn't even have him on the roster. How did he get on there?
Yeah, there's all kinds of numbers. I apologize to everybody. Larson, a deep three, falling three, tries to go in for the rebound, and he gets it. Back out Yoder. Deep Cobb. Nothing there. And we got looks like probably a finger and eye here. Jack Taylor coming to the bench. So official timeout here with 43 seconds left.
Gonna get Luke Posey in for him.
Glacier beat number 55, Luke Posey.
Luke Posey, yeah, comes in.
I don't know if he's wearing contacts or not, but he's fixing his eye. Nice.
And Aaron Thomas with his first points of the ball game. Jackson getting all he can handle by Thomas, but it's going to get a foul on Thomas. He doesn't like it. The second. Oh, no, it's going to go on Jackson Larson. Well, excuse me.
Could have gone either way.
Yeah.
Jackson Larson's a fighting for the ball good and hard there.
17 should work for the last shot here. I apologize. Again, I don't believe we have this gentleman's name correct.
He's like 16.
And that's going to do it. They bounce it out there. 76-42. It was close for a second there, but then GP goes away. Reed Nagel is our Bickford Ford MVP. We'll take a quick break. We'll have a quick interview with Reed Nagel. Outstanding as he shakes hands. We'll be back right after this with our Bickford Ford Most Valuable Player.
In 1934, Bickford Ford opened their doors in Snohomish, Washington, and they've been an active part of the community ever since. So when you're looking for a new Ford truck, SUV, or hybrid, or if you want to take advantage of your current car's value, start at the place you can trust, the one that's been around for 89 years and is Western Washington's #1 volume Ford dealership. Family-owned Bickford Ford on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish or online at bickford.net.
At Capelli Cabinetry, it's not just wood. It's the start of something beautiful. Each grain tells a story, each piece crafted with care, because to us, it's more than just a cabinet. It's a legacy. Our passion is creating cabinetry that reflects your unique style and stands the test of time. Crafted in Snohomish, where every piece becomes a part of your story. Capelli Cabinetry, crafting excellence one cabinet at a time.
We're not here to take part, we're here to take over. I am the beast.
Bickford Ford MVP, Reed. Obviously, big night last night. That was a tough Arlington team. The defense was hot. You were on we almost gave you the nod. Coming back to back. You guys looked like you didn't lose a step. You had energy. Tell us about coming into tonight.
Yeah, well, we knew this team was super good. They're 1-5, but that doesn't mean anything. I mean, anyone could make buckets on any given night. So coach just told us to play them hard and just get the dub.
We had you down for 26 tonight. I mean, obviously scoring. I mean, Joe Lee's going to lead you scoring almost every night.
Yeah.
But you're working your tail off on defense, rebounds. They got some big fellas down there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had the matchup of number 2. I mean, he's been their guy all year, and my main goal was just to stop him, and
so,
I felt like we all did that as a team.
Yeah.
So, Reed, tell me, you're driving the basket a few times in there, and you're kind of a little up and under layup. Are you closing your eyes, man?
No, man, I'm just going over the defender and coming back.
You had one earlier. I don't know what I even said. I blacked out because I'm like, I have no idea how that ball went in the basket. Yeah. You had two guys in your grill falling down to the baseline. You kind of went over. It was a high banker off the square.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're on, right?
Yeah, I know. I just had to find an opening.
That's kind of your trademark shot, that drive-in little layup like that, though.
Thank you.
All right, why don't you hold up the T-shirt? You know how this goes. Add it to the closet. You're our Bickford Ford most valuable player tonight, Reed Nagel, the junior.
Your parents show up here tonight?
You got parents?
Yeah, they're right here.
All right, well, let's get
up here.
Hey,
over here. Our McDaniels Do-It Center, Capelli Cabinetry, proud parent of the game. I don't know if he practiced shooting those shots over you or what. I don't know how he got to do it. But give it a camera right there. We'll get a picture for you. Hold him up. Look at that. There you go. See,
look at him.
He knows what to do.
Okay, Reed. Anybody else want to give a shout out to, Reed?
Shout out to my Uncle Lee.
Uncle Lee,
Yeah.
way to go.
All right.
All right, Kay, congratulations. Fantastic, you guys. Happy holidays.
Good luck next day, man.
Thank you.
I know it's all ball over the holidays, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to break away.
Yeah.
Always all ball. Congratulations, Reed. We'll see you guys next time.
All right, thank you.
That is our Bickford Ford MVP of tonight's big victory, the crosstown rivals, Glacier Peak over Snohomish. Ronnie, any final thoughts before we sign off?
Well, I'll tell you, Scott, it was a lot of fun watching this game tonight, doing this game. And I'm really impressed with the Snohomish Panthers' ability to stay in this game, even though they were down points. They're a tough ball team.
I think if they just keep working at it, they just had a lot of buckets that didn't fall tonight. They got to clean some things up. And you know what? They got to get Jackson Larson in earlier.
They do. I think he's going to find some more playing time in the next game for sure.
All right, for Todd Elvig, our executive producer, Christian on camera, Ron the Wedge Henthorn, Scott Hochman saying so long. Glacier Peak at a big win, 76-42. Good night.
Oh, man.
Deep three for Nasadek, and he nails it. Hawkins, he finds it. Nagel for three. Drives, not there, but the putback.
Step through move, kick it out. Connor, three on the way. Back.
Little highlight time.
Cuellar just goes hard.
Backed out for a three on the way. Down at Joe's.
Hawkins for three. Got it!
White was going to shoot the three.
Foot in the lane, head fake going the long way.
Here's a long outside three and bang, down and go.
4 on the shot clock. Turnaround jumper.
Got it.
Yes.
Out body travel.
I did too.
Up fake. Once, twice. Finally, Failer puts it up and in.
Cuellar's not shy. Drives into the paint. Turns. And it falls. Trey. Tough shot. Oh, finally,
Dribble drive through. Connor to Jones with the bucket.
McFerrin backed out. Open three. Hopkins buries it.
Gets him off. Now turns. Tough shot. He goes. Great shot.
15 on the shot clock. Goes around the screen. Backed out. That's a long outside three that goes down.